Kia ora guys, so here I am in the dojo, and what I thought I might do for this particular vlog, I'm not sure if I'm getting it right, but I'm pretty sure it's vlog, so I'm trying to be all cool and down with young people. Anyway, I thought I might show you how I like to practice Mawashi Geri and my favourite variation of Mawashi Geri on the Makiwara. I use a couple of things that are just sort of around most dojo, which are the old traditional training aids of a couple of plastic chairs. So this is my way of practicing Mawashi Geri. I don't know how jaw done it is, I don't know if it's head height, but it's a way of keeping the technique at least at a reasonable level. So anyway, I'll walk you through it. I'll keep coming back to the camera too and talking because I think the microphone doesn't get way over there, so I'll keep coming back. Okay, so what we have is we've got our two plastic chairs. This one I'll put over here. So this is how I use it. To start with, I put the chair in line with the Makiwara, or at least in line with my hip, here this way, so here, okay? And how I use it is I use it to kind of warm up the motion, warm up the hip. As you get older, for those of you who are over 20, understand that you have to take things a little bit easier. So this is the way that I practice the motion. I don't do it thousands of times. I try and set a small number and work on technique and sort of see where we go to from there. Anyway, so what I do is I use this chair back here for balance, like this, and you just kind of position it so it's back far enough for you. Just nice and relaxed, and what I'm going to do is just start nice and relaxed here, like this, and come up, and just like each knee. So what I'm trying to do is retract the leg, so here, each knee, making sure that my foot, when I come around, my heel is turned. Could actually be turned a little bit more, but you get the point, okay? So here, nice and relaxed, okay. I'm not kicking with any real force. Staying nice and loose, nice and loose. And at the moment I'm kicking quite a low target. Okay, after you've done that a few times, then we take the stroke zone up a little bit higher and a little more force. Now I'm kicking with the ball of my foot rather than the instep. If I was going to use an instep, I'd grab a focus pad or a tie pad and strap it on, but for the purpose of this, I'm just going to kick ball foot. Okay, so here we're going to go up a little bit higher now, and same thing, just nice and relaxed. And this time I'm going to try and turn my hip in more because I can feel my hip isn't quite in enough, so yeah, and down. So here, 1, 2, and down. Again, 1, 2, and down. Okay, so one of my favorite kicks is the Mawashi Geri. And some people call that the Brazilian kick. I'm not Brazilian, I'm not good enough at kicking to do that drop. But here's my take on it, okay? So what I do is I get another chair and I put it here. You can see where it is. And I may even like to put it like this. So I'm going to come from a little bit wider. Actually, we'll put it this way. Why not? Like this. And what I'm trying to do is kick up and around the chair. So with my Mawashi Geri down here, 1 and down. What I'm trying to do now is go 1, 2. Just come over and around the chair if possible. Might even bring it back a little bit. So again, nice and relaxed. I've got my chair back here for a little bit of stability. And here we go. So here, 1, 2. Okay. So I'm going over the chair. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. So we remove the chair now. Let's put it to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same technique again, using the chair for stability. And it's really one of those things where you subtract as you get a little stronger in the technique. Okay, so I've got my trusty plastic chair up here, and it's like this. Right? My stability here, 1, 2. Okay, and then we're going to take the chair away. Same technique, but without the chair. Okay? And I'm going to try and step through as I do it. And a little bit of an angle. 2. So, is the technique the best technique in the world? No. Is my execution the best technique in the world? Certainly not. But what it is, maybe this is a way that if you're a practitioner who's building skills or maintaining skills you've had for many years, this might be a way of doing it. So this is how I do it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoy your training, and keep training is the key. Turn up, put your gear on. Hey.